Hello my friends. In this video, we are going to see a new provincial immigration program in Canada, which is immigration to the province of Saskatchewan. Before we start with this immigration process, as we have already said, all the videos we post are reduced with 2 consecutive software programs to more than 80% of their initial weight. Sometimes have a little patience while watching the videos, this also allows you to use them effectively. Okay, my friends, so today we are going to start with this immigration process in the province of Saskatchewan. You come here on Google or any search engine. You write the government of Saskatchewan. We are here on the government of Saskatchewan. It's clearly written here, Government of Saskatchewan, where there is the logo. You click there. When you click there, you arrive here on the official website of the Government of Saskatchewan. For those who are not yet, subscribe my friends and click on the notification thumb so as not to miss our next publications. And above all, love the video. We're going to click here to live in Saskatchewan. Just at the bottom of the first photo of the site. Immigrate and move to Saskatchewan. Study in Saskatchewan. If you are a student, you take study. If you want to go as a worker, that is to say with an employment contract, you take work. If it is as an immigrant, you click here on immigrate. If you want to immigrate and move to Saskatchewan, you click on the Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program. You click here. When you arrive here, on the search bar, you type declarations of interests. And you click on it. So you arrive on this page. System for Declaration of Interests of Qualified International Workers. I have already told you in several videos that qualified workers do not mean qualified workers. We are qualified in a profession. A welder is qualified in his welding trade if he has experience working in welding. System for Declaration of Interests of Qualified International Workers. Immigrant Nominee Program for Saskatchewan. You click on it, and we arrive on this page. It is good here to mark in yellow. Create a Declaration of Interests profile. You know, for immigration to Canada, you must first create a Declaration of Interests profile. Once you create your Expression of Interest profile, it is when the creation of your Expression of Interest profit is confirmed that you can now lodge an immigration application. What we're going to do here, we're going to create a Declaration of Interests profile. And once you receive an acceptance of your expression of interest, you can now start the immigration procedure. Here we click on Create a Declaration of Interests profile. You must create a profile. If you have already created a profile, you put your username and a password. If you have not yet created a profile, you click here at the bottom on Create Profile. You create your Declaration of Interests profile. Here you click on Create a Profile or Create an Account. When you do so, they accept the creation of your profile and they notify you of their acceptance of the creation of your profile. And you can start your immigration process. So here you click on Create an Account. Here you are told to choose the types of immigration you want. You click on the arrow. There you choose the type of immigration you are applying for. You come as an immigrant. So you click on the second one. When you have chosen this second one, you click here on Continue. And here you fill in, you put a username here. And everything you put, please write it down on a sheet so you don't forget. Here you put your first name, exactly like on your identity document. Here you put your second name. And here you put your last name. Look carefully at the date format. At the month level, we rather put the first 3 letters of the month. You put your date of birth here. They say here to make sure you have entered the correct email, because it is on this email that the password will be sent to you. Here you press Submit or Send. Okay, my friends, this is the immigration procedure in the province of Saskatchewan that we wanted to show you today. You should know that these are provinces which have very few inhabitants. It is even easier to immigrate there than in the big provinces which have many inhabitants. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video so you don't miss our next publications. With that, we wish you a good evening.